So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, and we're still out here in Washington County, here in the extreme southwestern part of the state. And yes, behind me is another covered bridge. Like I mentioned in the previous video, there's 23 covered bridges here in Washington County. I did 4 previously in the past, and I'm trying to get to the last 19 of them on this trip. Just did the Henry covered bridge. This is the Ebenezer covered bridge, number 2 out of 19. Hope that will hopefully get done on this trip. But this one's a nice one. There you go. We're still here in what's called Mingo Creek Park, and this is indeed Mingo Creek. Here's the Ebenezer covered bridge. Brochure I'm using does not have a date. They don't know when this one was built, according to the brochure. I'm gonna quick take a picture of this side. But I do want to get on the other side. I think the other side will be in the sun. And you can drive across this one. I already drove across it to get to my parking spot up there. But I'll take you guys across at the end. So this one is only 32 feet long. We just did Henry covered bridge, which is 36 feet long, so this one's even shorter. I'm not totally sure how they... Yeah, look at, because they have these little things called wing walls right here. So I'm guessing maybe the bridge itself, not including these wing walls, is just 32 feet. So, not sure. I haven't seen too many covered bridges that have these on them, but you should recognize the design. Goes up, across, and down. This is the queen post. They all sometimes have little different things in the middle there, sometimes an X or just a single slanted beam, but they always have the up, across, and down again for the queen post. Once again, painted all red on the inside too, and outside. A very thick coat of paint. Helps protect it from the weather and from the insects and stuff. Newer roof. Some of the facts to read about this bridge too in a bit from the brochure. But let's make our way down this way first. This is a beautiful park. Cause I'm from the complete other side of the state, so it's my first time ever being here. Oh yeah, look at that. That is what we want. Let me get over here just a little bit more. These are the kind of shots I wish every covered bridge would give us. One side's a little bit in the shade there, but that'll have to do. That's just a unique design with those little wing walls on either side too. So I was wrong about the previous covered bridge, Henry. I said there would be no steel beams because they're so small, but this one looks, I'm gonna have to say there is. This one looks like it's been redone too. I mean, the roof has, but see, this newer concrete compared to the older stone, so there probably is. I think I see them already. Yeah, definitely some steel beams under here too. Alright, so I've just been looking at the brochure. It explains those, what you call those wing walls up there, right behind me. So I'll just read you some of the facts since I have this brochure here. So it was relocated to this spot in 1977 from the South Fork of Maple Creek in Ginger Hill and placed on the abutments of an earlier bridge. So there was a bridge here previously, which is going to explain those little extensions on either end. Alterations were made to the bridge to incorporate it into the landscape, including the extensions of the approach that resemble an old style train caboose. So I feel like they kind of made, let me show you. Yeah, so the original bridge is only 32 feet long. But to make it fit on these abutments, instead of making the abutments longer, they extended the bridge a little bit longer on either side and over there too, so it fit on these abutments. Because these abutments were already here for a previous bridge, but the Ebenezer bridge is a little bit too short, so they just extended it a little bit. Probably that's what the steel beams are for too. See, just a few other quick facts here. One of the most popular covered bridges in Washington County today, partly due to its scenic location and participation in the annual Covered Bridge Festival. Yeah. Which started in 1971. So, yeah, it's a festival between Washington County and Greene County to the south where they celebrate their covered bridges because they have quite a few of them. So cool to see another covered bridge, saved from destruction. I don't know what would happen if it wasn't moved here, but we've seen it a lot where a bridge was saved from being destroyed and kind of just moved to a local park. So it's kind of cool. Right there you go, the Ebenezer covered bridge. But let's head back across. We'll drive across this one together then. It is drivable. Yeah, but just another little short one. One of the shortest we've ever done. Yep, the Ebenezer covered bridge. I think there might have been some in Greene County that were just a little bit shorter than this that we did last summer. Yeah, so once again, these were done so the bridge would actually fit on the old bridge abutments. There's looking back. All right, so I'll make my way back to the Jeep and we'll drive across together in just a few minutes here. All right, here we go then. Time to cross the short little Ebenezer covered bridge. This won't take long at all. There you go, folks. All right, thanks for coming along this one. We're headed off to another covered bridge. So we have 19 to do in this trip. Just doing 8 today. So this is 2 of 19, or for today, just 2 of 8. So I think we're headed to what's called the Wrights covered bridge next. Hopefully I'll see you there. Thanks for coming along.